So I'm back at the moment where I was earlier. And I feel like there's something to this. Because going into the PlayStation game out, I thought that's the way to delete her. But it seems not to be so. So we're going to do something else. We're going to go to settings. Files. Characters. Oh, well, there you go. See? What's happening? Cookboy, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Cookboy. Please hurry and help me. Help me. Wow, we just deleted Monica. Do you think this... Did you do this to me, Cuckboy? Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You're all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Cuckboy. I trusted you. Did you just want me to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anything could do as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're okay. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Ruin everything. I did kind of ruin everything. Cuckboy, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. Aw. I feel bad now. I don't. What? I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible I am for you to hate me this much. All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish, disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. Cuckboy, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends. And I love them all. I love the literature club. I really do love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. If I really love you, then you should just delete the whole game? I guess we have to play a new game. The fuck? It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by a couple of friends groups walking to school together. As I always tell myself, it's about time I met some girls or something like that. Well, there's already one girl. Let's say you're my neighbor, a good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day. And recently we picked up that habit again. For what? You know, for like a couple times. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. But we never said that about anything. I thought we walked to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say it out loud. Come on, please. A little motivation. Fine. I'm proud of you, Sayuri. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw the nearest streets, become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. A club. I've told you, I'm not really... I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs, but something tells me Sayuri would take more offense to that one now. After all, how could I tell her that that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting of a club of her own. Actually, yeah. I think I've decided to join a club. Which one? I think I'll keep it a surprise. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I left myself getting lectured by such a carefree girl, but I started to realize that's in the way I envy her. When Sayuri puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is an ordinary school day as ever, you know. After packing up my things, I stand up and gather my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school upstairs a section of the school I rarely visit. Before I long I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Cook boy, what are you doing here? Well, I glance around the room. Oh! So you're the cook boy that you were always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Cuck Boy. We're the Literature Club. I hope you're enjoying your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuri. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quiet and shy compared to the others. In comparison to the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet the both of you. I look forward to working with you. Don't tell me. That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayuri. The Literature Club. Sayuri's eyes lighten up. Sayuri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Haha. Well, if Sayuri is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention the four of us. Now, that means we can become an officially recognized group. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. Woohoo! What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? That's what I said to do. Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. And sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to put the corner of the room, and Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling the awkward, I take the seat next to Sayuri. Natsuki proudly marches to the back of the table. I train. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wow! Natsuki lifts the foil off of the tray to reveal dozens of fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn in with icing, and a little piece of chocolate were used to make ears. Wow, this is amazing. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sayuri grabs one first, and then I follow. It's delicious. Sayuri talks with her mouth full. Has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my finger, looking for the best angle to bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glance in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Finally, I bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As long as you compliment, Yuri returns to the table, carrying it to take a seat. She carefully places a teacup in front of... I'm reading it very fast, because I don't want to waste people's time. In front of each of us, before sitting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea enjoy a good book? I guess. Already trying to impress a new member, Yuri. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean, that, you know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Cuckboy, what kind of things you like to read? Well, considering how little I read these past few years, I don't have a good way of answering manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half jokingly. Natsuki head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. I'm an overreader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking. Seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorites are usually novels that be... Okay, we already read all of this. Blah, blah, blah. Deep connection. Foreign equally. Yeah. She seemed... Yeah. Comfortable, but books of not people. But you like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated, okay? Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah. Well, about the first thing, he said... Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't say it. For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga's literature too, So if Cuckboy wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Cuckboy? Sensing the tension, Sayuri jumps in. We can all try something new. I think it could be fun. Maybe we could all get to know each other a little bit better, too. That's the kind of thing that clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right, as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make the two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri, I have to read manga? Jeez, you're the one who suggested we should diversify. You'd be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself, I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's worthy of form of literature. Are you saying that? No, I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean... It makes me happy that you think that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so... Yeah, me too, so... Say, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes, I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. I guess... Yeah, it looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along. I think everyone likes it too, Cuckboy. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayuri. Cuckboy. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me when you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. The best club ever. Nothing short over there is gonna be so much fun. Boy, I really want to thank you. I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I don't really know where we're going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. Oh shit. That's right. I know everything that you did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now, but I really know everything, boy. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know all the awful things Monica did to make everyone look sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just you and us now. And now you've made the happiest girl in the world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Oh no, forever and ever. Forever. Fucking No. What's happening?
I won't let you hurt him.
Hurts. I'm sorry. I'm trying. I was wrong. There's no happiness here left after all. Goodbye, Sayuri. Goodbye, Cuckboy. Goodbye, Literature Club. Oh, wow. She just deleted the whole fucking game.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me.
Who?
So
Monica?
you know I've been like practicing piano and stuff.
Yeah.
Not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it.
Okay.
So yeah.
Oh, no. I'm gonna cry.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you.
Oof. Okay.
In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you.
This is cute.
The ink flows down into a dark puddle.
Yep.
Just move your hand the way into his heart.
Oh.
But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day?
What are you talking about? You can play piano great.
Just to find
That special day. Jesus Christ, Team Silvato, you fucking son of fuck.
have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today?
Oh, the removing images. Images not found. What?
When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway.
I did almost the similar things in this. I didn't play it through all, but
Even read my own feelings. What good are words?
guest music.
Says it all. And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all?
Jesus Christ.
Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me?
This was a good game, by the way. It's very fun to play through. Sorry that the live stream ended a bit weird. I thought you had to delete the actual save file, like, from the PlayStation, but no, you didn't. That was not the case.
The ink flows down into a
Wow, they even did the German localization. That's awesome.
love into reality. If I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat, what do you call love in your reality?
Extra special thanks, Monica and Cuckboy. Okay, come on, man.
I don't know how to love you.
You're not gonna love me anytime soon.
I'll leave you be.
Made with Love by Team... Yeah, fuck you, dude. I had to pay 12 euros for this shit. Anyways. Oh. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand the Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continues to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish... that word. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all my dreams come true, for being a friend to all the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica.